From Fox 55 Sports, this is The Locker Room.
Hey, welcome back, boys and girls. Well, Pete, with high school football season winding down, our focus will soon shift from the gridiron to the hardwood here in the locker room.
Yeah, boys high school basketball season tips off next week in Indiana. Games begin on Tuesday, and with that in mind, it's become a yearly tradition on this program. Time for Justin and I to give you our top 5 area teams to watch for the upcoming campaign. And we begin with the New Haven Bulldogs. The Dogs are coming off an 18-win season, which included their first sectional title since 2017. They do lose their leading scorer in Donovan Lewis, but both of Bruce Stevens' big guys are back. The talented front court tandem of Thomas Latham and Jakar Williams combined to average over 25 points and 15 rebounds per game last season. And with that duo leading the way, the Bulldogs should be championship contenders once again.
I think the great thing about, the success we had last year, and that's not guaranteed this year, but the great thing about that is it gave them some confidence. And once you get some success, you kind of get hungry and you want it again. And I can see that in our practicing. This early already, the intensity level is a lot higher. We've gotten a lot more leadership. Both Thomas and Jakar and Dre, the leadership has come. And even with, Darian Brooks last year as a freshman, you can see a world of difference now as a sophomore in him.
I feel like everyone can really come together and everyone can be a leader on this team, but I feel like Jakar and I just working together, working inside out, will just get everyone going.
It's a lot of unfinished business. Coach Bruce reminds us every day in practice how we didn't get to finish our season. He just wants us to play hard.
Bulldogs will open their season at Blackhawk Christian on December 4th.
In at number 4 on our countdown are the defending SAC champions. Bishop Luers came from out of nowhere last year to capture the program's first conference title since 2012. 2012 has been good to Luers, apparently.
Yeah, Jalen Smith was there, so, yeah. That explains that.
No kidding. They returned one of the Summit City's best players in Nayland Thompson. As a junior, Thompson averaged 16 points, 6 boards per game on his way to first-team All-SAC honors, and he is poised to lead Luers to another successful season as a senior.
It was a big step for, the whole program. It really, is a confidence booster on us, returning guys, and even guys that just came here, that just got here. They're seeing what we did last year, what kind of success we had. So, we're just looking to piggyback off of that.
It gives us a lot of confidence. I feel like we went from the hunters to the hunted. So now teams are coming for us, so we got to be ready for that and grind it out.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that, Nayland can't take all the weight on his shoulders, and I think, like Nick will help alleviate some of that for him. I think Johnny Sewell will come in and do some things great for us as well. Guy by Lucas North, who you talked to. And then, just when we get some of these football guys, the hopes that, that they can add the stability of role players in for us.
As of right now, the Knights are currently scheduled to open their season with a trip to Canterbury on December 1st. That may change because of those football players.
Staying in the SAC, where the Carroll Chargers will be one of the favorites along with Luers. The Chargers coming off a 17-win campaign, which included their first holiday tournament title. Big reason for that success was the play of Jalen Jackson, who averaged over 11 points and 5 rebounds per game as a sophomore. Jackson is back, as are several key members of the supporting cast, meaning Marty Beasley's bunch should be solid once again.
I think we got really good athleticism. I think our guard play is really, really strong. Probably the best guard play we've had since we've been here. I think that this group is going to be a group that's going to have success if they choose to have success. If they want to play unselfish and they want to use all the abilities of their teammates, they're going to be able to be as good as any team we've had here.
I feel like we'll be able to compete. I feel like we should definitely win a lot of games this year. I feel like we'll be able to compete. But I don't want to speak too soon. I just want to stay humble and not say we're going to beat everyone. Just want to work hard, earn everything, win every game we can.
We've already determined that we want to win the SAC regular season again. We definitely want to get that sectional championship. That's something that we always want to get. Last year we had the opportunity, but we just didn't give enough effort at that game. But those are the two things that we really have to get this year.
Chargers are set to host Norwell in their season opener on Wednesday night.
All right, we're down to our final two in our countdown, and checking in at number 2 is Chris Johnson's Homestead Spartans. Homestead returns Illinois commit Luke Goody for his senior season and also adds D1-bound Fletcher Lawyer as a transfer. Another good season for Sparty last year, a respectable 16-9 record, but no SAC holiday tourney or sectional title or SAC regular season title either, and last year has the Spartans yearning for more.
A lot of people will see 16-9 and be happy about it, and Coach Johnson and myself and some of the other guys that are returning know that that was kind of one of our worst years in a long time as a Homestead program. So we're going to come back this year with a chip on our shoulder. Obviously, a lot of people have their eyes on us as we do have Fletcher and a couple transfers and a good team. So we're going to come in, and a lot of people are going to be having a target on our back. So we just know that we got to come out and be the best team every single game.
We all got to buy in, obviously, with it. It's kind of a new group, so we're all working to fit together, but we've done a good job so far. So just filling the little things, making the small plays that will help us win big games. We're here to win. Obviously, that state championships in mind, but we know we got to do the work to get there.
You know, we have a long way to go. We got 4 months before we get there. We've got to get ourselves a lot better. We have to be on the same page. We have to continue to come into practice each and every day, work hard, make sure we're doing the little things, and if we do those things, and then again, I like our chances.
Sparty's going to open their season December 1 against Huntington North.
By the way, Fletcher Lawyer set to announce his commitment on Monday. Could be a big day for Purdue fans.
Could.
Finally, to no one's surprise, our top team in our countdown, the Blackhawk Christian Braves. Speaking of Purdue fans, they'll like this guy. Caleb First and Company have come to high school. Since Caleb First and Company have come to high school, Blackhawk has gone on a tear, winning 77 of 88 games.
85.
Braves, 85. I should learn how to read. Braves have a state title in that time and were on the fast track to win another blue ring last year before the season obviously was shut down. And though they look to be a favorite to take home the 2A crown this year, they won't let themselves look that far ahead.
2019, when we won it all, we never once talked about our goal being winning a state championship. We just talked about getting better each and every day, doing what we could that day to get better. And of course, it led to the state championship. So we're expecting to do the same thing this year. You know, come in, get our work done every single day. Hopefully, it'll result in that. But that's just a byproduct of doing it the right way.
These guys have been humble and hungry for a few years now, and that's something that we stress to them. We never want them to be satisfied, and obviously the way last year ended was disappointing for all of us, but this is a different year, different set of circumstances, and you know, these guys are going to have a target on their back just like they have had for the past few years, and that's okay. We talked to them about embracing that. That's all part of the process, and you know, as long as these guys stay committed and bought in, then should yield good results.
We're just going to go out every day and work hard and try to get better and push ourselves each and every day. That's always been our plan, just to take it one day at a time, so that's what we're going to keep doing.
Blackhawk will open up with Northside on December 1st. Good to see Coach Davidson out there on the court coaching as well. Had a little health scare, and he's back out there now, so that's good.